All right, guys, what we have in store for you is something super special. The new trend in collectible gems. Rare color stones, rare gems. That's the new speculative investment. Diamonds have come down 30% in the past year. Rare gems have gone up 30%. Now, we're here with the gem hunter, his partner Alexandre, and the legendary Carson Turner, the legend Bored Ape, the community champion of the Bored Ape Yacht Club. Please enjoy this video.
Oh, that's it. Do a little trading action.
Let's see here. Yeah, man, let's get this on there. Oh, wow, yeah. Yeah, that fits you.
All right.
That
I'll
fits
see you guys later.
Okay. All right.
All right, it was nice meeting y'all. All right. Keep this on the house. We'll call it even.
Okay. For you, anything
Right,
for you.
that's legit, dude.
So yeah, this is a 42 millimeter, and then
This next collection hits, we'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. What is this here?
that's what I want you to try on next, because that's too big for me. And then this is a 44 millimeter. This is like a special edition
Yeah, the band is cool.
with the camo.
I haven't seen this one before.
Yeah, and it has a chocolate ceramic bezel. That
So you saw the Travis Scott that came out recently?
Yeah.
the-
Yeah,
with
it was
the-
wild. Yeah.
the whole thing
Also,
is
so
chocolate
this type of color, huh?
ceramic. Yeah,
Nice.
Oh, that. Yeah, this is
this is you, bro.
Bro, can I try that bust down paddock?
Which one?
I just want to feel.
Yeah.
I want to feel like Quavo for a second.
You literally feel like Quavo.
Man, you know what? In Europe, we don't find any watches like this. Like, not a lot of people do this type of watches in Europe. Bust
And
down.
that's, yeah, people in Europe have really great taste. You know, the classics. But yeah, I mean, that's not factory, right? So that's, you know, I think Patek, I know AP does a full bust down factory.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Patek has a full
I think they
men's.
made one recently.
They made one recently for
I think-
women's,
for
I think,
women.
that's
Mhm.
full with
Yeah.
gems, with rare gems.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
No.
I think emeralds and sapphires.
But then the resale value is just gone.
Oh no, yeah, bro. I mean, I would rather have this Rolex that's, you know, factory diamond
Oh, yeah.
set versus a Patek that was unfortunately like murdered by someone.
Okay.
Collectability wise,
Yeah, makes sense.
just
Yeah, better to keep it everything factory.
yeah, no, 100%. Let's
This
check.
is really.
Oh, this is super cool. This is called the Owl.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I think
I get
it's
it.
the similar, like the day date for like Rolex, because there's the
Yeah, the day and the
there's
date.
the day and the date. huh?
Yeah, yeah. That would be right now. If I were to buy any piece
Yeah, same.
here,
That's what I was about to
that's
say.
the piece I would
That's
buy.
the piece I would buy as well.
that's the most collectible, the best value.
And they didn't make a lot, and they never remade it as well.
Correct.
It only came out once, and it was a long time ago. I think it came out in like 2016, 17, something like that.
And it's still pretty expensive, bro. That's I think 48 grand, bro, for an AP stainless. That's I think it's like 12 years old, something like that. Yeah.
All the APs that
Yeah.
are 39 millimeter,
Yeah.
they went up like crazy, the price.
It's the perfect size for us regular people. Carson, I really wanted to show you and learn about all of this myself, right? But I've come to understand that this trend, this is a trend that I think we are still early to,
Yeah.
right?
Definitely.
And we like being early to
I do.
trends and getting the alpha. So yeah, let's start with these guys and then
Yeah,
Come over
these
to
are very
these.
rare stones. These blue Spinels with cobalt. Known production only comes from like 3 countries, Sri Lanka, Vietnam, and Tanzania now. They just found this gem last year in Tanzania in the month of May. And since then, they haven't produced any more stones. It's pretty crazy.
Very few in this shade and this size.
That's what you were telling me about last night, right?
Yes. And as far as like alternative stores of value and emerging asset classes, I would classify the rare gem trade or collectability and as something that is only going to grow and people are going to become more aware.
Especially, you know, what's great is that now a lot of jewelers and a lot of watchmakers, they're using these gems, these rare gems. Before you only saw diamonds or sapphires on watches.
So that's a garnet, a mint garnet.
That's a mint garnet.
Okay.
And they call it, like in the trade, it's called Tsavorite.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
ruby and sapphire, it's corundum. That's the family of the stone, but then the name in the trade is ruby and sapphire.
Okay.
So a red corundum is a ruby.
Okay.
A blue corundum is a sapphire.
Okay.
Okay.
So
That's like
a green-
the doctor term.
Yeah. That's right, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'd love to. Well, actually, I'm thinking about getting something like this for my mother because I showed her some pictures of the stones and she just was shocked at how beautiful they are.
Most gems like this one, it's a color change. So
Okay.
if you see it under a white light, it's gonna be nice and blue.
Okay.
And if you see it under like a yellow light or the sunlight, it's gonna be purplish, a bit more violet. And he shows the color change.
Okay.
This is with the white light and this is with the incandescent light. You see here it says color, blue in the daylight,
Yeah,
the violet in incandescent light. Color change stones, you find them also in sapphires. A lot of color change sapphires.
What kind of cuts are these?
This oval cut,
Okay, oval cut. Yep.
and this is like emerald mixed cushion cut.
Okay. What would you put the range of in today's current market value for each one of these stones? I know it's something very hard to like determine specific retail
yeah.
values, but general.
So it's not
range.
like a diamond where there's a Rappaport where you can see like a 1 carat D VVS is this price. So this doesn't really exist in colored gems. So you really have to do your research. You can go to Hong Kong, you can go to Bangkok, look at the market there. So retail, these would go for about 1,000 to 1,000 a carat
Per carat.
for a 6 carat.
Then this guy.
For these smaller sizes, it's about between and 1,000.
Got it.
And the
Okay.
cobalt spinels, $1,000 per carat up.
I mean, that's a serious flex. If you're rocking that.
It's a serious flex. Right.
So again, going back to the Cartier setup, I mean, this would be what, $500,000 or something if it was in a Cartier ring, or even
No,
more,
honestly, I think more.
like
To
$1
be honest,
million
I
bucks.
think more. I think
or-
$1 million bucks.
Yeah,
I think $1 million.
an M. Yeah.
I think
Well, some variety was sold like for 150k a carat. Cobalt, you know.
150K a carat. There we go. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to figure that out either. Okay, so
This
this
is how many
is like
carats?
the holy grail.
this is the holy fucking grail.
This is
Okay.
24 carat. One of the most recognized labs in the world, GRS, a Swiss lab. They made a huge report about the stone. They gave it platinum award, and they just say like, just speaks for itself. Like, one magnificent 24 karat vibrant Tanzanian spinel. So it's really important to know the origin of the stone because that plays on the price. So I don't know if you guys know about like Burmese ruby. Like Burmese ruby are the most expensive rubies that you can find right now on the market.
That's the only name that I can remember. I've heard that name before.
So you said 20 a carat. What does this run per carat at this size?
That's a great question.
Great question.
I'm glad you asked.
This one is $5,000 a carat.
Carat.
That's what I was asking David over dinner. I asked him a question. I said, let's say I had 10 million right now to put on a watch. Which watch can I not buy? Even if I have unlimited budget, is there a watch that's so hard to get
a Patek complication, that minute repeater, that
Only
one of
3
one.
in the world,
Yes,
and
3 in the
Travis has
world.
one that's
No,
never gonna sell.
Travis
it.
does not have one. The fucking king of
Yeah,
Dubai
Saudi Arabia.
and like 2 other people that no one knows about.
Right.
So this comes to something like that, to be very honest. So now since we work with the mine, we put a price on it, we're willing to sell it. But if you own this stone, you're one of the only people in the world to own something like this.
Thank you guys so much for the breakdown and the knowledge, dropping knowledge on us.
There's a lot of info
right.
for sure. There's a lot
So
of info.
I hope that maybe next time we can do this. I don't know if it's maybe in Tanzania or something.
Big pleasure.
You know, that could be something
Big pleasure.
incredible. Click the like, subscribe, appreciate the love. On Demand Lux, Web3 Watch Plug, anything you need, we can source and find for you. Peace.